This is the story of a young woman whose final days are filled with mysteries and unanswered questions, a case that has intrigued, baffled, and haunted the internet since it happened. This is the story of Elisa Lam. So before starting today's case, hi, my name is Namrata and I am a true crime, horror, mystery fanatic. If you also have similar taste, then you are at the right place. In my channel, you will be mostly seeing me painting or making animations while I take you to some spine-chilling adventures. In January 2013, 21-year-old Canadian student Elisa Lam checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. For decades, this hotel had been known for its dark history, a place associated with untimely deaths, suicides, and even notorious serial killers like Richard Ramirez. But when Elisa Lam arrived, she had no idea her story would soon become another haunting chapter in the hotel's history. Elisa was a student at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada. She loved to blog about her life and struggles, sharing her experiences with her followers online. In early 2013, she decided to take a solo trip through California, planning to see the sights, find inspiration, and, as she said, get out of her comfort zone. On January 26, Elisa checked into the Cecil Hotel. Over the next few days, she visited local landmarks and made several social media posts. But everything changed on January 31st. Elisa was supposed to check out of the hotel and continue her journey, but she never did. When her family didn't hear from her, they reported her missing. Police searched the hotel, but they found no trace of Elisa until they reviewed the hotel's surveillance footage. What they found left everyone disturbed. This video, taken from the Cecil Hotel's elevator on the night Elisa disappeared, is the last known footage of her alive. In it, Elisa's behavior is unusual and unsettling. She presses multiple buttons, looks out of the elevator as if she's hiding from someone or something, even makes strange hand gestures as if talking to someone who isn't. Viewers of the video were left wondering, was Elisa having a mental health crisis? Was she under the influence of drugs? Or was there something or someone with her that night? Weeks went by with no sign of Elisa, but then on February 19th, guests at the Cecil Hotel began to complain about the water pressure in their rooms and the strange taste of the tap water. Maintenance went to check the rooftop water tanks, and what they found was horrifying. Inside one of the water tanks was Elisa Lam's body. After 3 weeks of searching, Elisa had been found in a place no one expected, raising even more questions. How did she get there? The tank was difficult to access, with a heavy lid and ladder required to reach it. Did Elisa get there on her own, or was she put there by someone else? The autopsy report revealed no signs of drugs or alcohol in her system that could explain her unusual behavior. However, it did confirm that Elisa had a history of bipolar disorder and had been prescribed several medications. But the toxicology report suggested she may not have been taking her medications as prescribed, leading some experts to believe her erratic behavior in the video may have due to a manic episode. But even with this possible explanation, many questions remained. Could she have accessed the roof on her own? How could she lift the heavy lid of the water tank? And why were there no signs of trauma on her body? As the footage and details of Elisa's death spread across the internet, theories began to form. Some believed she had been murdered, suggesting that someone at the hotel may have led her to the roof. Others speculated about paranormal activity, noting the hotel's dark history and claiming Elisa may have encountered something supernatural. There are even theories that involve the elevator game, a supposed ritual that allows players to travel to another dimension. Could her strange behavior be explained by her mental health struggles, or was something darker at play? After Elisa's death, the Cecil Hotel continued to operate for several years before finally closing in 2017. The building has since reopened under new name, but Elisa Lam's story has left a permanent mark on its history. Her case remains unsolved, with the true nature of what happened that night never fully explained. The story of Elisa Lam reminds us of the mystery that can surround even the most seemingly ordinary lives. We may never know exactly what happened to her in the Cecil Hotel, but her story will always serve as a haunting reminder of the unknown, the unexplained, and the questions that may never be answered. And with this, I am ending today's case here. If you liked my storytelling, do consider subscribing, as it is a new channel. It will encourage me a lot, and leave any suggestions for future improvement in the comment section below.